Welcome to our channel, Trek Xplorer. Today, we embark on a journey through one of the most perplexing and haunting mysteries in true crime history, the JonBenét Ramsey case. This tragic tale has confounded investigators and captivated the public's imagination for decades. Join us as we explore the chilling events surrounding the life and death of a young beauty queen, JonBenét Ramsey. Before we move on to the main story, I would like to request you to subscribe our channel. It's totally free for you, however it helps us a lot to create more such videos for you. Also please click your bell icon so that it notifies you whenever we upload such awesome videos for you. Now let's move on to the story. Chapter 1, A Winter's Night. Boulder, Colorado, December 25, 1996. A serene and snowy Christmas night enveloped the Ramsey residence on 15th Street. John and Patsy Ramsey, along with their son Burke and daughter JonBenet, had enjoyed a festive evening at a friend's house earlier in the evening. As the clock approached midnight, the Ramseys returned home, tucking their children into bed before retiring themselves. Chapter 2, A Chilling Discovery. The tranquility of that Christmas night would be shattered at 5:52 a.m. on December 26, 1996. Patsy Ramsey awoke to find a 3-page handwritten ransom note on the staircase. The letter claimed to be from a small foreign faction and demanded $118,000 for the safe return of JonBenet. Panic set in, and Patsy immediately called 911. Within minutes, the Boulder Police Department was at their doorstep. Chapter 3, A Frantic Search. The police began their search, but something was amiss. As they combed through the Ramsey residence, they found no signs of forced entry and were perplexed by the strange circumstances. Hours passed, and desperation grew as the family and law enforcement scoured the house. Then John Ramsey, JonBenet's father, made a horrifying discovery in the basement. Chapter 4, A Tragic Find. John Ramsey descended the narrow spiral staircase that led to the basement. There, in a small, windowless room, he found the lifeless body of his beloved 6-year-old daughter, JonBenet. She was lying on the floor, her body covered by a white blanket. A garrote was tightly wound around her neck, and her hands were bound. Panic and anguish washed over John as he lifted his daughter's lifeless form. Chapter 5, A House of Suspects. The discovery of JonBenet's body opened a Pandora's box of questions. Who could have done this? Was it an intruder, as the ransom note suggested, or was the perpetrator closer to home? The Boulder Police Department shifted its focus from a kidnapping case to a murder investigation, and suspicion began to fall on the Ramsey family themselves. Chapter 6, The Suspicion Deepens. As investigators delved into the Ramsey family's life, they uncovered a complex and troubling history. Patsy Ramsey's handwriting was found to be similar to that in the ransom note, raising suspicions about her involvement. Yet, the Ramseys maintained their innocence, insisting that they had been victims of a horrific crime. Chapter 7, The Mystery of the Ransom Note. The ransom note itself became a source of intrigue. It was long and detailed, with bizarre references and specific monetary demands. Experts found it unusual that an intruder would take the time to write such a lengthy letter while inside the Ramsey home. This raised questions about its authenticity and purpose. Chapter 8, Intruder Theories. Despite the suspicions surrounding the Ramsey family, some investigators believed in the possibility of an intruder. They pointed to the broken basement window as a potential point of entry and suggested that an unknown assailant had entered the home, committed the murder, and left behind the staged ransom note. Chapter 9, The Unanswered Questions. Over the years, the case took many twists and turns. DNA evidence found on JonBenet's body suggested the presence of an unknown male, which gave credibility to the intruder theory. However, the DNA did not match anyone in the Ramsey family, leaving the case in a state of limbo. Chapter 10, The Legacy of JonBenet. JonBenet Ramsey's tragic death left an indelible mark on American culture. Her image became synonymous with child beauty pageants, sparking debates about the ethics and safety of such competitions. It also cast a spotlight on the media's sensationalism and the complexities of high-profile criminal investigations. Chapter 11: The Unsolved Enigma. Today, the JonBenét Ramsey case remains unsolved, haunting the memories of those who followed it closely. Theories abound, from family involvement to intruder theories, but definitive answers remain elusive. The case endures as a chilling reminder of the fragility of innocence and the mysteries that may never be unraveled. And now, dear viewers, we ask you to reflect on the JonBenét Ramsey case. What do you find most shocking about this haunting story? Is it the family's tangled web of suspicion, the perplexing ransom note, or the enduring mystery of a young girl's murder? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more riveting stories of true crime, unsolved mysteries, and the exploration of the darkest corners of human experience. Thank you for joining us on this Truth Trek Explorer, and until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and seek the truth.